Darkowił.
Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Kirk once said that he would like to be remembered, among other things, for his faith. And so he will be remembered because it is not only people in the United States who are paying tribute to him today. It is not only the President of the United States and the most important figures of the US government who are paying tribute to him, but people all over the world are honoring him as well. We too, here in the Sejm, paid tribute to the murdered man at the last session. Not because he was a citizen of the United States, but because he was a man who today symbolizes freedom of speech. Today, he also symbolizes the hatred of the left towards Christians and Christianity. One of the first decisions made by Donald Trump's administration after taking office was precisely to establish a special team in the White House. Prosecutors tasked with identifying and prosecuting crimes related to offenses against Christianity. Crimes of so-called, you could say in leftist terms, hate speech against Christians. This was noticed in the United States a long time ago. We have also noticed it here in Poland because as a sovereign Poland, we collected over 400,000 signatures for a bill to protect Christians. Of course, the bill was shredded. The citizens' bill was shredded by the Civic Coalition. Minister Warshaw will probably remind us of this in a moment. But among others, organizations like Fidei Defensor, which reported on crimes against Christians, were completely destroyed by Adam Bodnar right after he took power, because Adam Bodnar claimed that there is no such thing in Poland as crime against Christians, as Christianophobia. And does such crime exist? What is extremely important is that we, together with other members of the Law and Justice Parliamentary Club, are submitting an interpellation addressed to Prime Minister Donald Tusk. We demand that we move in the same direction as the United States and Hungary, that Poland should bring a motion before the European Union to recognize Antifa as a terrorist organization. In Polish law, it is not possible to list organizations. There is no such list. But there is such a list at the European Union level in accordance with the guidelines of the United Nations as well. And for an organization to be included on such a list, the Ministry of the Interior and Administration or the Ministry of Foreign Affairs must submit a request. We are calling for organizations that use violence in the public sphere, among others, and that lead to tragedies like that of Charlie Kirk, to be recognized in Poland and in the European Union as terrorist organizations. We hope that Donald Tusk's government, seeing what has happened in the United States, but also observing the rising wave of hatred, will take this step, this very important step, and in this case, may even cooperate with Victor Orban's government. And let us also remind you, in Zgorzelec, the German Antifa will soon be organizing its demonstration on the Polish-German border, so it is all the more symbolic to take action at this moment. Antifa is a terrorist organization. We should prosecute Antifa and at the same time return to another project of sovereign Poland, namely the disclosure of foreign funding for NGOs. I hope that together with President Karol Nawrocki, as soon as this incompetent government is replaced, we will return to work on this extremely important bill.